the week of June 22nd through the 29th, 2021. Hope all is spring. It's hot like it's summer, but we're not there yet. I hope you all are having a great time. I hope you all are staying inspired, staying encouraged, not getting down. Even if you get down about what you're looking at, that you remember what you've been taught. Remember what it is that you are actually looking at, that you don't give up on yourself, that you don't just kind of just plan for the worst, but that you plan for the best. You know what I'm saying? And then even if things aren't going as they would need to go, you just hang in there. You know what I'm saying? You have the World card in reverse here. Some of you may be dealing with almost like scared energy. Maybe some of you are coming off addictions, coming off of codependency, and you may be triggered to go back. Some of you may be getting signs. Some of you may be getting these urges. Some of you may be dealing with withdrawals, I'm hearing. Some of you honestly may be scared that you may go back. That you may get triggered and you may deal with some things that you have let go of. Let's get out some Psychic Tarot here. Let's see what's going on here. Give me some energy for Libra here, for the past, present, and future position here. What energies do you need, Libra, to know about in this BLAM song? Okay. Give me some more. What do you have for the present position for? Okay. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, you have Triumph 7. Okay. A lot of you, in your energy, you have this winning energy. But a lot of you are being triggered by the past, being triggered by the things that have happened, the things that you have gotten over. I feel like the enemy is coming for you. And understanding this season, Libra, for all the signs, but understand that a lot of you are on a level of success. You're like right there. So here come these triggers trying to make sure you don't make it, like the wall. And the enemy is very precise and they're very decisive. They want to be in a level of trying to be in control of your energy. They want to open these karmic cycles back up. The World at the bottom in reverse. The Hermit in reverse up under there. The Lovers. So some of you... Okay, y'all. It looked like a lot of you, the enemy is taxing you with worration. With things that have went on in your connections with people to take you out, to take you to the next level of deception, where you have these falsehoods. I don't see the Seven of Cups, but what I'm looking at here, like a lot of people want to take you to a level where you don't come back. So be careful. Let's say like you got off drugs. Let's say you was on heavy drugs at one point, right? And then an ex appears, or I'm gonna say exes because Lovers came up, but it could just be somebody that you may have done these drugs with. Or this could have been your supplier. Now, this may be the age-old story. You see a lot of stories or movies where somebody gets you hooked on drugs. Or they get a person hooked on drugs. And then you end up getting off, and you've been off for a while. Or you may be in your new stages of being off. I'm just trying to tear this paper off this water bottle because I don't want to put it. I want some water, but I don't want to make it seem as if I'm and maybe I should have just got some water before I went live, huh? But I don't have have my scissors handy either. But the thing is, a lot of people are coming back. The enemy is using them to come back to get you back hooked. To get you back hooked on whatever the chemical dependency was that you were on before. And some of you, it's a relationship. It's to get you back hooked on a relationship without how to put this, to get you back hooked on a relationship that had you out there. You know, somebody could have been your vice. It didn't have to be a chemical, right? Somebody could have been your vice, and I feel like that is the energy that's going on here, that they're back. I don't want to drink that whole bottle while I'm sitting here, but I could have. I'm thirsty for some reason. Some of you are in an energy of some of you are scared of what you're going to do. Some of you may be hiding out because they've been coming for you. They're looking for you. In your past energy here, you have a 4, discontent and boredom. And then you also have 1, love begins. Both of these are the green. These are the heart chakras. I feel like a lot of you may have gotten into some things because you were bored before. You probably didn't have enough to do, or your mind, you probably have a very active mind. You are an air sign. And a lot of things probably came in. You realize what happened before in the past. You're being clarified. It's being clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse, Libra. So let's understand something here. I'm gonna get 2 clarifiers out here, but let's understand something here for the Page of Swords here in the reverse. There are some things that you're just not into anymore. And they see that you're not around. They see you're not there. They see that you are not in that position that you once were to depend on whatever it is that they brought to the table. So you have here the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands that came out and clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody offered you stability, and they made it seem that you may have been married to this person. You may still be married to this person. But I feel like whatever was brought to the table, they made it stable and consistent for you. But I feel like in order for things to go back the way they used to be, you're going to have to go back into that old energy. And I feel like this is what they may be offering you. Now, this is what happened in the past. I feel like the old energy, everything was good when the codependency was in full bloom on their end, I feel like. Because in your present energy, Libra, you have a 5, emotional loss. And then you have a 12, which breaks down to a 3, sacrifice. I feel like there's an energy here that somebody basically wanted you to move forward even though you weren't happy with the 5 of Cups here. I feel like a lot of you realize what this energy brought in and what it entailed, and basically what I just feel like a lot of you people want you to go back to who you used to be. You got 2 major arcana here. The universe is intervening. You have the Strength card here, and you have the Sun. I feel like a lot of you have been unhappy for a long time in these connections. You were unhappy with the chemical codependency. You're unhappy being dependent upon this relationship. Some of you realize that you could have been in other relationships that may have bloomed and that could have bloomed and blossomed in another way. But because of the dependency, whatever your dependency or your vice was, this is what has taken place here. This is what's come out. Give me something for the Strength card for Libra. What is it that you want Libra to know? Oh. You got the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I'm trying to make sure it's not 2 cards. Okay, so all these came out with the Strength. So basically you created a family. Everybody seemed to have been happy in this connection in the house. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse now at the bottom of the deck. You may not be talking to someone. Now, you know, this could be that relationship where everybody just did their part. The parents did their part until the kids got grown. And some of you may have gotten on drugs during this connection, but you had to keep the family going. You kept moving. But I feel like love left the building a long time ago with the Eight of Cups here. I feel like love left, and it was just all about the financial stability here with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands. It was just kind of like what kept you going was the kids, like in the household. I don't even think it was the actual love in the relationship. I feel like a lot of you may have kept going because of the kids. A lot of you may have kept striving, just kept pushing because of the kids. You didn't even, I feel like that was your strength. And a lot of people fall into that mode when they're not happy and they know that who they're with is not going to do a good job at raising the kids alone. You figure that out once you get with somebody and you realize the type of person that they are. And it's like, even though you're not perfect either, the kids have a better chance with both of you being there. You know what I'm saying? The kids have a better chance, you know, even though you may not have been doing right, the kids have a better chance at a more fulfilling life with both parents in the house. Y'all may not be in love with each other anymore. You may not like them anymore, but you want to make sure the kids are still protected. You know what I'm saying? The kids still have what they need. And you don't have to, and you know that dealing with the person you're dealing with, you may not be able to get back in the house. You may not be able to come see the kids when you want. So a lot of you kind of turn your relationship to, how can I help my kids? Give me something for the Sun here. The Nine of Pentacles is here for the Sun, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you made a decision on how to be happy, on how to just keep managing and how to be happy. And a lot of you got numb to the swords, I feel like. I don't feel like it was you honestly healed. I feel like in this present energy, you may be healing now, and you may have thought you had healed because what? You kind of displaced the energy as far as being hurt. You didn't really just deal with the energy like you thought. You thought you had. You didn't deal with it. You just kind of just, okay, let me just move on and I'll get with them later, or, you know, or now in the present energy, I don't feel like you're in this connection anymore. Or you're about to come out, or you're realizing how much pain and despair you were in this connection now that I feel like this is for somebody whose kids are grown and they were in a connection, a loveless connection for a long time, and now it's like they're looking back and they sacrificed their freedom of being happy or in a connection. And some people do that because we end up making a mistake by being with someone, but we keep going on because there are other people that's going to suffer if we break up. You know, there may have been a lot of cheating. There may have just been a lot of lying, manipulation. And at the same time, at the end of the day, I have no more reasons to be here because what I was here for, they're gone. Or who I was here for, they're gone. In the future position, you have here 8, positive movement forward. And then you have a 3, recognition and a reward. I feel like there's an energy here of moving forward in spite of what it looks like. Because you have the Tower here clarifying this here in the forward movement position, in your future position. You have forward movement here. The Tower is being clarified by the Star and the Knight of Cups. Like I say, with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's get a clarify out here for the Star. Give me something for the Star. Hidden energy here. You have the Moon in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you, I feel like some of you had already broken up, and some of you may have went back. The Eight of Swords in reverse here is at the bottom. Some of you may have went back because of needing somewhere to stay. Temperance in reverse is clarifying the Moon in reverse. Some Temperance in reverse. You have here the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse here. Clarifying Temperance. I feel like this healing is coming about. You're doing the work. You're progressing forward. But I also feel like there's a level of self-love that needs to be offered here with this Knight of Cups, Libra. You're back with the World at the bottom of the deck in reverse here. You have the Ace of Cups clarifying the Fool in reverse. Hidden energy. Along with the Page of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Chariot, hidden energy, being clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Okay, I feel like some of you are getting triggered, and I also feel like some of you feel disrespected. So like, you have the Hermit here in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so somebody here is trying to take your accomplishments, and this is what they may try to do here now. This is what's coming up. They may try to take your accomplishments and tell you stupid, tell you know that ain't gonna work, or that wasn't smart, you know, that type of energy. I feel like somebody's trying to take your accomplishments here and turn them around and make you feel foolish. And I feel like that's the energy that they want to have you throw away. Okay, let's say like some of you left home and then you went back because you need to stack some paper. You need to get your stuff together to leave. Okay? And they know that. So what they're going to do is cause the Tower moment. But the Tower moment, Libra, is to act like it's to stop the healing. It's to stop the growth. So they're going to try to trigger you to get you back out there. Whether if you was on drugs, they're trying to get you back on drugs. If they were your drug, they're trying to get you back on them. Or if you don't fall for that, they may try to come in with some harsh information about you not really healing or not being off or whatever, and maybe try to make you pick this battle back up. But I feel like if you stay the course, but I feel like some of you are scared. Some of you are scared of what you're going to do. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Libra. I speak that they have the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge they need at the time that they need it. I speak that they come to you for clarity about what they're looking at, what they're seeing. I speak that they come to you, Creator, about options, ideas, what can they do, where can they go, things of that nature, for them to stay inspired and not to be caught up in this drama that someone is trying to put them in. I speak that they stay focused on you, Creator, and they continue to see the path and the doorways that you have opened for them. Selah. Y'all have a good one, Libra. If this resonated with you, definitely get with me about what to look out for reading. A lot of you need it. And I just speak that you all continue to hold your head high and move forward positively. Y'all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose.